Every day, thousands of people become victims of fraud. Elderly people receive calls from fake bank employees. Students are sent false fines, and lonely individuals believe in sudden declarations of love from strangers on social networks. Whether scammers promise quick profits from cryptocurrency investments, threaten arrest, or ask for urgent help for a loved one, they rely on the same psychological mechanisms. Their goal is always the same: to bypass logic and force impulsive decisions. Why? These techniques work. Most scam tactics are built on cognitive biases that affect everyone. Under emotional pressure, people stop analyzing information critically and respond automatically. Below are the most common psychological techniques scammers use. Appeal to authority. People are naturally inclined to trust authority figures. Scammers exploit this by impersonating police officers, bank employees, lawyers, or government officials. They use professional language, legal references, and official-sounding procedures to appear legitimate. A typical example is a call from a supposed bank employee warning about suspicious activity and demanding immediate confirmation of personal data. This technique is reinforced by the halo effect when trust in one perceived trait, such as authority, spreads to overall credibility, even if the request itself is suspicious. Playing on compassion, scammers often exploit empathy by creating emotional stories of people in distress. Research shows that emotional appeals are more effective than rational arguments, especially when tied to specific individuals rather than abstract statistics. Fake charity campaigns are a common example. Social media posts may describe a critically ill child urgently needing surgery, accompanied by emotional language and photos. Moved by compassion, people donate without realizing the story is fabricated. Time pressure. Artificial urgency is one of the most powerful tools. When people believe they have only minutes to act, their brains shift from rational thinking to emotional response, driven by fear or greed. Scammers may claim an account will be blocked within minutes, or that a prize will be lost unless a payment is made immediately. The lack of time prevents verification and increases compliance. Foot in the door. This technique involves asking for a small favor first, and then escalating to a larger request. According to self-perception theory, people infer their attitudes from their actions. After agreeing to a minor request, they see themselves as supportive and are more likely to agree again. Scammers may begin with a harmless survey or petition, and later request donations or payments. The initial compliance creates a sense of involvement that lowers resistance. Reciprocity principle. Humans feel obligated to return favors, even unsolicited ones. This principle is widely used in marketing and scams alike. When someone offers a gift or help, the recipient often feels uncomfortable refusing a subsequent request. For example, scammers may provide free advice or assistance, and then ask for payment or personal information, relying on the pressure of perceived obligation. Love bombing. Romance scams often rely on love bombing. Victims are overwhelmed with affection, attention, and declarations of love, creating emotional dependency. Once trust is established, requests for money follow, often justified by emergencies. The manipulation intensifies when affection is suddenly withdrawn. The victim tries to restore closeness by complying with demands, reinforcing emotional dependence. How to protect yourself. Protection begins with awareness. Anyone can be vulnerable, especially those who believe they are immune. Enable two-factor authentication on accounts, and treat unexpected offers of help with skepticism. Avoid clicking suspicious links, and never rush decisions because of urgency. Verify images using reverse image search. Check charitable organizations through official registries and limit personal information shared online. Agree on code words with close contacts to prevent voice spoofing scams. Regularly monitor bank accounts and enable transaction alerts. The most effective defense against manipulation is vigilance. Understanding how scammers exploit human psychology reduces the risk of becoming their next victim.